Hey everybody, Ken here. It's lantern time. We're just going to do a quick video today outside because it's hot in the garage and I actually haven't done a whole lot on that Pagoma still. But in the meantime, look what I picked up here. I got a pretty cool Defiance that I picked up here. And yeah, a little short story that goes along with that. I was hunting around on a popular auction site. I don't want to give my secret away, but I think everybody knows what popular auction site that may be. I was looking for some CT ham lanterns, just for the heck of it one night, and I see this listed as a antique CT ham lantern, and I'm like, that's not a CT ham lantern. I know what that is. So figure, well, let me let the seller know. I checked their other items, and it looked like it wasn't a regular lantern guy. That's the only piece they had. They had a whole bunch of other mishmash of stuff. So probably I said, oh, I'll just, FYI, I just sent him a message. FYI, what you have there is the Defiance. It's not a CT ham. And I've done that in the past. Sometimes people thank you. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes they get back to you. But yeah, a few hours later, really nice guy. He actually got back to me. Said, oh, thank you, I appreciate your knowledge, it's fantastic that you know what it is. I'm going to change my listing right away now that I know what it is. And then he says, you wouldn't happen to be interested in it, would you? And I'm thinking, well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't in the greatest shape. It was really, really rusty. It was propped up, it was like stuck. There was a problem with the lift mechanism that I had to straighten out, and it's doesn't have the original globe. It just has a Dietz fits-all globe in it, and he didn't have a picture of the bottom or anything, just had a couple pictures. I wasn't really sure of the condition, so just out of curiosity, he had make offer on it on the original listing. He had it for $40 or make offer. So I said, yeah, I'd be interested in it, but I don't really know how well the condition is. It doesn't have the original globe. It looks like it might have a problem with the lift mechanism. So I said, I don't know, I'd be around like 25. I thought maybe he'd come back counter maybe like 30 or something like that. Next thing I know, yeah, he says, put the offer in, you got it, it's yours. So yeah, I did. And then a few days later I got it, and was very, very rusty, and I cleaned it up the best I could here, and give it a good scrub down, with the WD-40 and the Scotch pads. And I actually did have to use a little rust. I went in and used a little of that Rust-Oleum rust remover on the fount. The fount was horrible, but the rest of it, the air tubes and all, pretty actually turned out a lot better shape than I thought it was. And it does have one little roached out spot. You probably can't see it on the burner cone there. It did go through a little bit. There's a little hole there, but nothing to worry about. That's be good and solid enough for years to come. So yeah, without further ado, why don't we just give that a quick little light up and check it out. I got it burn. I don't know. Of course, the breeze just picked up here now too. So I'm out. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but my trees are rustling. let me take it over here in the corner. Excuse my back to you, but I'm going to try to get this lit. Of course, this is not going to cooperate with me, is it? Oh, here we go. I think the breeze stopped. Yes, it did. And there we go. Also, I got a surprise. I got something really cool. We'll let this burn. Down below, mail call today. I got a box. I didn't even open it yet. I'm going to do this on camera. But I guess maybe we ought to set this down, because we don't want that to fall. This is something really, really cool. Now, if it's in the condition that I think it's in, although it looks like I'm probably going to have to strip the paint off of it from what I'm guessing. But why don't we give her an open and see exactly what we got here. If I could find the seam of the box would be fantastic, but yeah, there it is. I missed the seam. And it's a good thing I'm doing this outside in case there's packing peanuts. I don't want to get the packing peanuts all over, but No, no packing peanuts, just paper. Lots of paper. And another box on the inside. Okay, and first off, that's fantastic. I don't hear anything rattling. You don't want to hear rattling in there. Now this here, wow, they did a fantastic job on this here. Wow. Yeah, as long as it's not broken, I don't care. But the question is, how will we get it open? Okay, well, and we got bubble wrap on the inside of that. Okay. Back very well, very nice. Yes, indeed. Alright, maybe we could just tear the bottom off. Okay, that's the bottom. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of that. Now, I gotta be careful here. I don't want this to go flying off the table. Yep. Let me work at it from the bottom. And hopefully the bottom is good. This is another one. They didn't have a picture of the bottom. Yeah, the bottom looks good. Looks good. I do not want to drop this. This actually is one that I have never seen before since I've been collecting. So I was really excited about this. Really, really excited about this. I don't know if there's a whole lot of these around or not. Let me get this off of here. I'm gonna have to sharpen my knife up. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I thought it would look to be like brown paint, but no, it's not. It's not. Okay. Check it out. What we have here is a McClary's number 4 cold blast lantern. Don't know if we can get in on that logo or not, but I'll give some pictures after. Look at this. Made by E.T. Wright Company out of Canada. Very, very cool. And it's even got a globe. It says embossed in the globe, made in Canada. Now, I don't know, it looked like it had brown paint. I guess it does have some brown paint on it, but I don't know. This thing may clean up really good. It's got a little bit of a dent, in the crown. That's no big deal. I don't know if the cap is free. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Cap does come off. The cap is free. Some rust in there. Rusty dust. But yep, this is going to be a real cool piece. Like I said, I haven't even seen one before. I wasn't even familiar with this, but I did look it up. There's a fellow on the Facebook Lantern Collectors out of Canada, and he has a lot of information on the Canadian lanterns. And yeah, I looked it up on there, and it's McClary's, made by E.T. Wright out of Canada, 1920s era. It's around the 20s. I'll have to search for a patent date. I don't know if there's a patent date on there. Maybe on the air tubes. I don't know. I can't see it right now, but it does look like it has brown paint. In fact, it looks like it's brushed. Maybe it was put on with a brush. But nothing left on the crown and nothing much left on the fount. But the air tubes, and there's some here. So I will probably strip this down, make this a nice looking lantern. But yeah, really proud of this. I got this for a really good price too, and so that may be the next project. This may bump up the Pagoma, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put a new bottom in that. I think the bottom is roached out, so it's going to be a little more of work, you know, a little more of a job than this. But look at that. Just noticing, look at that seam. It's got a really prominent seam in the globe right down the back. Pretty cool, and a really neat foul. Really neat foul. But anyway, we'll leave it with you guys for that. I want to thank everybody for watching. My back is back in action. I had a little problem there. It's pretty good now, but it's been really hot here. Well, where isn't it hot? It's like the whole country's hot if you look at the weather anywhere. So I haven't really done too much, but like I said, I did get this. Got this all up and running. Burning very nicely, by the way. And yeah, so we'll see you real soon with another video. Everybody stay safe, take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.